Jason, it was looking a pretty even game in the second half after they'd gone into a scored 3 goals in the first half. It was anybody's game, I think, in the second half, and after a long layoff, we certainly sort of came out fighting out the blocks in the second half, didn't we?
Yeah, well, they won the toss, Graham, so they went against the wind first half, which we wanted to do, to be fair. But they managed the game really well, and to be fair, obviously, recent weeks we've always looked like we're going to score, so we were always in the game because of that. They did start a lot better than us, and for us to bring it back to 3-2, it was a credit to the players, to be fair.
3-2 at the break. It was very even in the second half, and there was a very strong penalty appeal turned down, I thought, for us in the second half.
Yeah, well, against the wind, and the wind actually picked up in the second half a hell of a lot. I don't think our keeper's kicks were reaching the halfway line at one point. So for us to dig in as a team and stuff like that, it was brilliant. And then obviously to get an opportunity where Ali Banks was clean through on goal, I feel like he was pulled down at one point, Graham, to be fair, and it should have been a penalty, but the referee didn't give it, but the linesman did give it, and I think they were having a little bit of an argument at one point, and that's what he's there for, the linesman, to help him out and to see some at a different angle and stuff like that. And there was no arguing from their side. They even thought it was a penalty. So for us not to get that, it was a bit of a sucker punch, and then they ended up going down the other end and scoring to make it 4-2.
Gale force conditions didn't help today, of course. And do you think that the long layoff was a bit of a disadvantage for us?
Yeah, obviously it's a disadvantage for everyone that gets games called off, Graham. To be honest, we've had a few injuries and a lot of people with illnesses recently, because it's just that time of year. So, yeah, it is what it is. I thought that the lads had turned up, even if they were ill. They put a good shift in. We've never stopped. We're always in the game, and credit where credit's due, they give it a good go.
And we go again on Boxing Day at Kendal.
Yeah, obviously it's a trek to Kendal, but we'll be there, Graham, and we'll give it a good go.